Hey there, fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and this is my review of Starfield. And it will be probably much different than most other reviews because other things pissed me off about this game than everyone else. There are definitely things I'm angry about. And I'm not gonna hide it. I have angry in my handle, so I hope it's justified. But there are things that I really love about this game too. And because I do not really like the point rating, I will give you a comparison with recent titles I was playing and what I think when Starfield will place. But that at the end. As well, if you are looking for some guides, I have other channels where I do cover Starfield, and you can check some early guides. As you can see, I'm excited about the space part. So the link will be in pinned comment if you are looking for Starfield guides, and there will be more. Now, why I'm angry about Starfield, what really get into my nerves when I started? There is couple things. First, if you know me a little bit, I am big into build creation and character customization uniqueness. How unique your character can be in Starfield outside of the look that you customize yourself, of course. Outside of the look. We put cosmetics aside. I was never really good with cosmetic aspects of creation and stuff. I'm more into functionality, role-playing, the background, the depth of the character. And what we have here. You can choose a background in Starfield. You can choose your background. And there are starting skills. You could say this gives some uniqueness. No. You shouldn't look at that. Those are just regular skills that anyone else can pick too. You just got them for free when you start. So the skills, not a unique part at all. The background and occasional dialogues are the unique part of the background. As well, this cannot be ever changed, even when you are starting a new game plus, which another thing that really made me angry is when I was starting, I did not realize how important it is for role-playing perspective. So background, then traits, you can choose 3, and that is it. That is it. That's all about the build that makes it unique. And why I'm saying that? That's how character progression pages look like. There are different categories, but all you do when you level up, you assign 1 point to whatever you want. There are good perks and bad. And every time you level up, there is a point. And there is unlimited levels, so eventually everyone will be about exactly the same. Can be slightly different. Who picked which useless perk? That's about it. There is no equivalent of the special, like in Fallout universe. There is nothing that you set for your character. I was already angry at Fallout 4 that special wasn't fixed and you were able to level up and keep adding to max out all the special, what was taking the uniqueness away. And what I love the most in Bethesda games is the uniqueness of your character that you can create different. Here, it's not much you can do about it. The second thing that really made me angry, related to science tree and so on, so many resources. You can build those outposts, you can upgrade weapons, but there is so many level ups needed to do any upgrades to your weapons at workbenches. Like, for example, to modify a weapon. Let's say I want to change something in regards of magazine. Look at that. There will be a research required that I need to do first. To do the research, I need to take a perk required to do the research. To take a perk required to do the research, I need to level up. Then I need to do the challenges required to upgrade the perk. Wow, amount of hassle you need to get through in order to get into crafting and outpost building. It just doesn't feel good for me personally. I know probably some people love it. I hate it. So that's my second grief with this game. And I will list one more, but very little one. Very little annoyance. DigiPix. I just gave up on using that. You think that looks complicated? That's a novice level. It's getting more layers, and the list of DigiPix goes longer and longer. If you try to open more advanced thing, you can sit for like 5 minutes trying to figure it out, playing the minigame to open a container. I don't know who was complaining about Fallout lockpicking or other games lockpicking being too easy or something. I don't like incredibly tedious elements in games that you need to do repeated amount of times. It would be fine if it's part of a quest and I need to do it once. But if you really need to check every single container, wow, you will enjoy this part of the game. And now let's change the pace. What I actually love about this game, because I play it and I enjoy it now a lot. I just basically stop doing the activities that I hate. And this game is big enough that even after stopping doing all of the stuff that I do not enjoy, I still have plenty that I do enjoy. And I was able to spend 100 hours mostly doing stuff I enjoy. Look at those beautiful ships you can build, fully customize and upgrade. Huge selection of weapons. That's my Space Frog, for example. My favorite ship so far that I built. But there is more. I'm building more ships. That's just one of many. All the weapons that you can upgrade, that you can add, the shield options. There is just so many options, so much creativity in here. I enjoy it. I enjoy it truly a lot. You can tell by amount of ships I do have in here. Some of them are just purely stolen. That's my Borg cube. So you can really go crazy with your ships. As well as I have plenty of ships that I just stolen. You can board the ship, you can take it, and it's yours. It was someone else before. It could have been a warship. It could have been a civilian ship. You can take it, and it can be yours. For example, that's just a bank ship. I steal it from a bank. So you can do all of this stuff. This is amazing. Space in this game is really huge. Look, all those star systems everywhere. You can go anywhere. You can do the jump wherever you want. You can just go there if you have a ship. In almost every system there is something interesting to explore. There are some things that you can go and check, but if you want to, you can land anywhere on the map, in random spots. You can land, you can explore, and look at that. Those planets really look incredible. Everyone is unique. And I absolutely do not get all the complaints that there is not enough stuff and so on. For most planets, if you land in a random spot, you would be happy to find anything. Those planets are already quite dense, beautiful looking. The engine is truly upgraded compared to regular Fallout engine. You can find some randomly generated things and bigger markers. Those are quest markers. And what I like especially as well, and I enjoy a lot, but I will not give any spoilers, is the story. The story is really interesting. You can talk with people about a lot of things. You can progress those story, and I'm really into it. I feel it. It has a feel of Fallout as well if you consider combat, if you run, if you want to fire, if you use weapons. If you played some Fallout before, you will feel very familiar with those. So that feels good. I like it. It's Fallout in space, after all. The space part is though really good. I have no complaints. Is it perfect? Is this game perfect? Absolutely not. Is it 10 out of 10? Absolutely not. How it compares with other games? If I would compare it to, let's say, Cyberpunk, in my opinion, better. If I would compare it to No Man's Sky, in my opinion, again, better. Because maybe some aspects are done better in No Man's Sky. There is more freedom that you can fly the ship just over the planet and land manually. You cannot do that here. But some other things are way better, like story is 10 times better, ship customization feels better. So there are things that feels better overall, better than No Man's Sky. If I compare it to Fallout 4, here I have a problem. I don't really know yet. I changed my mind couple times. Once I think Fallout 4 is better, once I think Starfield is better. Currently I'm leaning towards Fallout 4 a little tiny bit, that it's slightly better than Starfield overall, assuming matching graphics. If Fallout 4 will get next-gen upgrade to match the graphics to Starfield. If we consider Fallout 4 as is, because of the graphics, Starfield will win. So that's my classification. So not a perfect game, so that's why I said not a 10 out of 10. Some things could have been done way better. But some things are amazing. Just even seeing your own ship running around it. That feels so satisfying. You can create it. You can build it. It's yours. It feels yours. Character customization, this doesn't feel so good. But ship customization feels really good. You did it. You have this sense of achievement. A little bit less with the character, mainly, probably, mostly because I'm comparing to like Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout 76, when customization is a bigger thing. But that's just me. So that's my biggest take about Starfield. What about you? What you think about it? Are you playing? Do you want to play? Let me know. Your opinion is even more valid than mine, so I will listen. And that being said, thank you all for watching, and see you all in the next one.
People are spreading lies about you being in the Crimson Fleet.